How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a different type of video on the channel. It is becoming towards the end of the year, and although we only recently started doing the platinum videos, figured, you know what, we'll do a tier list. It may or may not also be because I am currently editing Stellar Blade, and I also realized that when you've got 1 terabyte worth of clips, it actually takes a lot longer than you think to edit a video. So that's called Terra Blade. Stellar Blade will be slightly delayed, but I want to get content out for you guys regularly. So what we're going to do is a tier list based on the games that we have platinumed, and also based on the games that I have platinumed but yet don't have the video out on the channel. So guys, for the videos that I have already platinumed and released the videos, I'll leave the links down for those below. You can go ahead and watch those to your heart's delight. For the games that I've not yet released, just keep an eye out. They will be out in the next kind of 4 to 5 weeks. Like I said, Stellar Blade is going to be slightly delayed because there's a lot of editing involved to make the video good for you guys. Can I just shout out the massive amount of support that we've had on the channel so far this week, guys. It's been amazing, massively up across all the stats and everything. And guys, remember, if you come and watch these videos, make sure you subscribe. My stats tell me that lots of you guys return, but you're not subscribed. So make sure you subscribe so you can keep up to date when they all come out. I think what would also be fun, guys, is the plan is we're going to do this one of the games I have platinumed already, got videos pending or videos released. And then I'm going to do a list, and we're going to do a tier list, and then it'll be fun to revisit this next year. I'm going to do a tier list of the games that I have in the pipeline that I want to platinum going into 2025. So that'll be new games, old games, and then this time next year we'll come back to it, see where I rated it on my expectations versus how it actually ended up being. So let's do this without much further ado. Okay, so we are starting off with Jedi Fallen Order. Jedi Fallen Order. So remember, guys, just if you first time watch this video, my videos, they do have comedy elements, lots of funny things going on, jokes, things like that. But I also do like to keep a focus on the story. I feel like if you're watching a platinum video, you should also come away with the understanding of the story, the narrative of that game. So part of this is going to be also me including the story. So for example, if a platinum was the trophies were interesting, things like that, but the story of the game was pretty garbage, then I'm probably going to put you in like casual things like that. So let's change epic masterclass in storytelling, challenging, casual, and repetitive. Okay, so without much further ado, like I said, we are going to start off with Jedi Fallen Order. Now, this is one that is not yet released on the channel, so when this video comes out, because I'm going to be releasing this weekend instead of a normal platinum video. So Jedi Fallen Order is fully platinumed, fully done. Just need to get the video edited. 3rd time playing this game. It is a good game. It is a good game. I think Jedi Survivor, which I'm currently in the process of going through at the moment, still midway through getting the trophies and things. I think that kind of, at least for me, exceeds the Fallen Order. I feel like there's enough improvements in that game that it is an improvement on its previous one, which at the end of the day is what we want from a game, isn't it? Sequel improves. If it goes negatively, then that's a bit frustrating. But for me, at least, Jedi Fallen Order, yeah, it was an improvement. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on it. So where do I put this then? Because whilst yes, it is good, I don't particularly think it's a masterclass in storytelling. One might argue those kind of last moments of that game do really push the boundaries. I think that was an incredibly interesting kind of curveball they threw at the end of that. In terms of challenging, I wouldn't say it's that difficult. So I think Jedi Fallen Order would live in casual. Okay, right. Also, guys, I'll download this tier list and pop it down in the comments down below. If any of you have platinumed these games, feel free to rank yours. It'd be interesting to see what you guys all think as well. Fears to Fathom next. Oh, so this one was a weird one. Like, it's an interesting game, but it's just like, for me, it's such an interesting game to platinum. They are fun. I think Fierce to Fathom Iron Bar Lookout has to live in casual, doesn't it? I don't think there's any other place for it. The storytelling's okay, like there's not spectacular, is it? Like it's an indie game. Obviously, Fierce to Fathom series is a lot of fun, and I've said, if you haven't watched that video, you can find that one in the link below because I have platinum that and is on the channel. Like I said in that, whenever he releases future ones of them on the PlayStation, then I will platinum them because they are interesting to do. And I've not yet experienced those games because I don't play them on the PC. But in terms of the actual platinum and the story, I don't think it can live above that. Like in terms of the actual platinum itself, it wasn't challenging. It wasn't a masterclass in storytelling, and it wasn't epic. So for epic, it's kind of got to hit that masterclass in storytelling and a challenging platinum. When I say challenging, I don't mean repetitive. I mean good trophies that are interesting. So we'll come into that in a couple. If you know what game I'm on about at this point, pop it down in the comments below. Because yeah, there's a couple of games on here where the storytelling's epic, but the trophies are shit. Absolute pile of. Okay. Right. So the next one we got is the Artful Escape. I'm going to give you some context behind this one now, and I want to know your thoughts down in the comments below, because if it is something you guys want to see, then I'll go ahead and do it. So I kind of had this plan, and I've actually got two videos on two games on this list that are part of that. 3 in fact, but one I realised at the end of the game wasn't a platinum game, but I'm still including it because I put in the effort. So the original plan was the Artful Escape, and I'll comment as we get further in the video. The Artful Escape was going to be used as a challenge where I wanted to platinum a 1 out of difficulty all the way to 10 out of difficulty and release it into a video. So the Artful Escape was one of those games. Basically, it's a game about a guy that's like a musician trying to break into the music industry, and we travel around the world. If you've ever there's a movie about the guitarist guy. I can't remember what it's called, where he makes a deal with the devil. It's an interesting movie if you've never seen it. Maybe in edit I'll pop in what this is. It reminds me a lot of that. So yeah, it's an interesting one. It was a very short one, so I think it just has to go in casual, doesn't it? It doesn't really have any other place to live. Okay, let's get controversial. Remember I said earlier there's games on this list that I masterclass in storytelling, but absolute load of when it comes to trophies. Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. Now I'll be honest with you, the Uncharted franchise is probably my top, if not second favorite game franchise of all time. So why the hell are those trophies so bad? I mean, I think it partly comes with the era of games at that point in time. I think back then that was it kind of thing. That's what trophies were like. Because and don't scare me here, but I'm pretty sure that I hope it gets better after the first 3. So I mean, they are masterclass in storytelling. So I think they deserve to live. They are repetitive as well. Oh, this is a difficult one because they are a masterclass in storytelling. I think it has to live in repetitive. It is a masterclass in storytelling. Yeah, I think it has to live in yeah, it has to live in repetitive, I think. Oh, that kills me. That kills me. Let me caveat, like I said, in terms of the actual franchise stuff, one of my favourite games of all time. In fact, no, it's done. I had to do it. I can't not do it. They're going in there. 1 and 2 are going in there. 3 is coming. I've not yet started it. So that's not on this list at this moment. Now, I'm just caveating saying, yes, I've put them in masterclass in storytelling because I can't bring myself to put them in repetitive. But yes, the trophies for the Uncharted games are dreadful and repetitive. And then we come on to the Order 1886. So this is actually part of the challenge I was doing with the Artful Escape. I think this was like a 3 out of 10 or 4 out of 10 difficulty. You don't know what this game about. It's essentially a like steampunk Victorian times set in London, where there's like lichens and vampires and things like that. It's an interesting twist in the game if you've not seen it. I do have this video pending. I think in the community update that I popped in the community page on the channel, I did mention that I'm probably just going to release this as a normal platinum video. I think I probably need to go back and just record some story elements. Because at the moment, because that was part of the challenge one, I only recorded the trophies. So I think I'll go back, get some story elements, put those together, and then get that out as a video. In terms of the actual platinum itself, it's not challenging. It's not a masterclass. I think it lives in casual. So I see a trend here in the type of games I play. Don't judge me. Right, Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart. This is one of the more recent ones. It's like the first big platinum I did, in my opinion. The platinum was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. The story's good. It's just an all-around good game. And you know what? I'm putting in Epic. I'm putting Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart in the Epic. The story's awesome. There's a massive load of variety when it comes to the trophies. You don't feel like you're grinding stuff out all the time. So yeah, I think it ticks the boxes. It belongs in Epic, guys. Let me know what your comments down below are. Do you think it deserves to live in the Epic section or not? I'm going to flick these around because we'll do this one first. So Stick of Truth, South Park. This is the very first one that I did, I'm pretty sure. Now this one was one of those ones where you finish the game and you do grinds. It was also had the difficulty aspect of this one. So I think it lives in challenging, and also Fractured But Whole does live in challenging as well. Those are both out on the channel. You can go watch those. The links will be below in the description for this video. Okay, that brings us to Maneater. Sorted. I think we all agree, repetitive. Then it brings us on to Stellar Blade. This is the one that is currently being edited and is the reason this video exists, because it's taken a damn long time to edit 1 terabyte worth of clips. Terrorblade. What I keep calling it Terrorblade, guys. Why do I call it Terrorblade? What is Terrorblade? Is there a game called Terrorblade? Anyway, Stellar Blade, not Terrorblade. Good story, good graphics, interesting trophies. It's not really challenging though, because there's no difficulty based trophies on this one. I'm just trying to think, the type of trophies was mostly like bosses, collecting things. There was a good variety. It's going in Epic. There was a good variety of trophies in this one. Astro's Playroom. So I'm recording this video on the 13th of December 2024, guys, and yesterday 12th was the Game Awards. And if you do not know, Astro's Playroom, which is the prequel, yeah, the first in the series of the Astro games, Astro Bot won a Game of the Year last night, which is really lovely. I think it kind of harkens back to us all, doesn't it? Like, it's that time when there was no like motives behind games. There's no having to, and it gives emotions, this game, because it reminds you of that nostalgic feeling of when you used to play games like Spyro and things like that when you were younger. But it doesn't give you those like emotions where it's just like, oh god, oh my god, that person's dying, things like that. It's just an all-round fun game, guys. The problem is it doesn't deserve to live in Epic or Masterclass because there's no real story to it. So I think we put it in casual, but if you've not played it, go ahead and play it. It is a fantastic game. And that brings us then to Dead Island 2. This is the video that really popped off on the channel, guys. Thank you for all the support on this one. Dead Island 2, a zombie game. If you ever played Dead Island 1, it's pretty much more of the same. It's a bit of a funny twist on the zombie killing games. Quite like Dead Rising, I believe. Yeah, it's very similar to Dead Rising, which may or may not appear on another tier list. Hint, 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 if you keep watching this video. So Dead Island 2, I massively enjoyed my time with this game. I pretty much did it all through in one. Like normally when I normally have a couple of games going on at the same time. Whereas Dead Island 2, I pretty much stuck with it because I just found it enjoyable. So I applaud you. You belong in Epic. That's it, guys. That is the tier list. What are your thoughts? Do you agree with me? Disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's quickly run through it one more time as to my reasons why. So Ratchet & Clank, a Rift Apart. Put in Epic because there's a variety in the types of trophies. The storyline's really good. That video is out on the channel. You can find it in the description down below. Stellar Blade. Once again, variety in trophies. The actual gameplay is a lot of fun. There's also other elements that may or may not come into this gallery. Joking. If you played it, you know exactly what I'm on about. If you haven't, wait for my video and then you will. But yeah, I put this in the Epic as well. I think it's just an all-round fun game. Dead Island 2 also in the Epic list. Just an all-round fun game as well. Variety of trophies, so many funny moments in the game. That video is out. You find that in the description below. Stellar Blade. Just a reminder, Stellar Blade, we are editing still. Dead Island 2, description below. Uncharted 1 and 2, we're still working on 3. Masterclass and storytelling, but like I said, guys, the actual trophies themselves are absolute load of... Yeah, no more needs to be said. Uncharted 1, by the way, is out on the channel. Description down below if you want to go and watch that. South Park, Stick of Truth and Fractured Butthole, both the videos are out on the channel. Head down to the description below to watch those. Put them as a challenge in because out of every game on this list, they are the only one that had a difficulty challenge alongside them, so they live there. That's a lie, actually. Uncharted just did, but the other trophies kind of drown that out. And then we got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, not yet out on the channel, completely done though. That goes into casual. The story's normal, pretty good. That's all right. Trophies all right, nothing massively exciting. Here's to Fathom, out on the channel. Find the description down below. Very similar to Jedi Fallen Order, just a good game, an all right game. Same for the Artful Escape, not yet out on the channel, but just a short, fun game. Like I said, if you've ever watched the movie Crossroads, very similar to that. Then the Order 1886, once again, just another casual game. Not much variety in the trophies. Just more like plays like kind of like a movie, to be honest with you. Astro's Playroom, I put this in casual because it doesn't really live in the other list because there's no real story to it. But like I said, this is a game that if you have not played it, go ahead and check it out. The video is out on this one. You can watch it on the channel or find in the description below. And then Maneater is just very, very repetitive, and the story was like playing like an arcade game. So that lives in the repetitive section. You can find that also on the channel in the description below. Okay, guys, I'm going to get some things reset, and then we're going to crack on with the games that we want to platinum. Okay, part 2 of this video, and this one is all about games I want to platinum going into next year, and probably some of them maybe I'll start this year, maybe some of them have already started. Ooh, but you didn't see that one coming. Yeah, so there's 46 of them to go through here, and you can see we've got epic expectations, so these are going to be really high standard, both trophy and story. We got the masterclass in storytelling because I feel rude putting a game here that is a fantastic story, but probably not all that when it comes to trophies. Challenge expectations, so games I think that are going to be quite challenging. Casual, so you just your average platinum games, and the ones I think might be boring. Now, The ones I put boring, who knows, may exceed expectations. Also, guys, what I'm thinking is, for this list, what about if we do a challenge? If we do a challenge, there's 46 games here. So if you do like 46, and then so that's 76 days. 76 days worth of platinums here, guys. So let me know in the comments down below. Do you think we should challenge ourselves and we have to do the platinum for all these in 2020 by the end of 2025? Obviously, we'll throw some of the games in there and things like that. But you wait till you see some of the games on this list, because you can't see it all at the moment. There's some big games on this list that do have some lengthy time periods. So let's start off anyway. If there is a sequel that comes in, because there's no set order to this, if there is a sequel that's first, I'm going to skip it and do the previous one first. The reason I say that is, as you can see, the first one here is Death Stranding. So, Death Stranding will be the director's cut, by the way. I actually tried to start this and I think this ended up playing Ratchet and Clank instead, because felt like a bit of a shorter platinum. So, Death Stranding is a game that I do want to platinum. I have heard, it's been out a while, so I've heard like lots of mixed things on this, and I think I'm going to put it in casual. I'm going to put it in casual expectations. I'm not expecting to be blown away, just expecting like an average game. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do all of the games that are already out, and then we'll do the ones that are coming out this year in 2025. So that brings us on to Ghost of Tsushima. I know this is an epic platinum. I know the story is absolutely epic, so my expectations on this are epic. I have already slightly started it. There are only about 4 trophies in, and I've just swapped some other stuff at the moment. We will get that one wrapped up in 2025. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Brings us to Assassin's Creed Mirage. I've actually got a Let's Play of this on the channel when we were just purely doing Let's Play series, whereas now we do the Platinums. So I know what my expectations of this are. I'm just going to put it in casual. I'm not expecting to be blown away. The story's okay. It's not fantastic. So I don't really have expectations of the Platinum on Mirage. Alan Wake 2. It has to, doesn't it? The Platinum's not going to be mind-blowing, but the storytelling is chef's kiss, basically, guys. It's going to be amazing. Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm actually really looking forward to this one, but I know it's not going to be anything fantastic, so I'm going to put in casual. But I am looking forward to doing this platinum. I nearly started it a couple of weeks ago, but some other things came up instead. We ended up doing Dead Island, and then I put out the poll and Stellar Blade one. So you know what? I listened to you guys. If you request something, be aware that I am listening. So yeah. Jedi Survivor. I am actually platinum in this one now. We are nearly halfway through, so yeah, you can probably expect this one to be out by Christmas, if not the first week after Christmas. Wait, maybe, potentially, because I've not yet done Jedi Fallen Order. I've got the platinum, but I've not yet released the video. But yeah, this one is just a casual game. Casual, yeah. All in agreement? All in agreement? Yeah, okay. God of War, boom, epic, yes. I think the game speaks for itself. I actually have the platinum on this on another PlayStation account, so it'd be my second time platinuming it. So I know what to expect with this one, and I am very much looking forward to diving into that. At the moment, I don't know when that is going to be. There's so much other stuff to do at the moment, and obviously, because I've already platinumed that one once, it does take a little bit more effort from myself to get pumped up to do it, because there's so much other stuff to do, guys. Prince of Persia. Oh god, my voice is gone. Prince of Persia Lost Crown. I actually started this, and I've actually got quite a few trophies already, but I've realised I'm not probably the best when it comes to certain Metroidvania style games. So I'm just going to put it in casual, because it's not doing it for me. I know it's me though. I know that it's me that's not enjoying it as much as I probably should be. I imagine other people probably do really enjoy it. Star Wars Outlaws, once again casual, not really. I've started it, it's not really blowing my mind. It's just an average game. Hellblade, I'm putting it in Boring Expectations. I've started this, and I'll be honest with you, I started it about 9 months ago, and I'm about halfway through, but I just cannot bring myself to do all those collectibles in that game because it is infuriating. Very similar to the Uncharted series, I guess, in a way. Right, Stray. Gonna go with challenging, and that's only because I know there's a speedrun aspect in this one. And if you fail it, then you've obviously got to redo it, and that's, I think it's like complete the game in less than 2 hours. I mean, like, let's be real, guys. 2 hours. 2 hours is a big time commitment, you know. And if you fail that, the fact that you've got to go back and redo it again, I'm just saying, it's a bit of a commitment. Right. Wukong, slightly started it. We'll restart the game when I do go for the platinum properly. I'm expecting epic things on Wukong, guys. Yeah. I mean, it was in the game of the year last night as well. So yeah, I'm expecting some epic things from that. Alan Wake, once again, masterclass storytelling. Not expecting anything amazing when it comes to the actual trophies itself, but I'm expecting a solid game when it comes to like a combination of things. That then brings us on to Until Dawn. Gonna go with casual. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with casual. I've played Until Dawn so many times. I think there's 2 Let's Plays of it on the channel if you want to watch them. Yeah, I mean, it's not challenging, but it is challenging in the sense that you've got to do so many playthroughs to get everything. I'm going to try and aim for this one, I think, to like October time. I think that'd be quite fun, like a spooky platinum game, you know? Silent Hill 2, this is the one that has won the poll, and the poll is closed now. So yeah, Silent Hill 2 has won that, so that will be the next big game that I do the platinum for. I'm expecting big things from this game, guys, so it's going in epic expectations. You guys voted for it. You better not let me down. Better not let me down. You guys voted for it. Uncharted 3 is going in boring and repetitive expectation. It's going to be repetitive, I know. They are just repetitive games, aren't they? Lost Legacy, I believe this. I'm going to go with... Oh, wait, no. We're going to move that up. And then this one we're going to put here. Yeah, we're going to put it in there. I mean, all the Uncharted are going to be masterclass and storytelling for me. It Takes Two, going to go with casual. Probably get my partner to master. Probably going to get my partner to platinum this one with me. So unsure when that one will be out. Bit more of a time commitment when it's 2 people, because you know what, it takes 2. Okay, brings us to God of War Ragnarok. Once again, I've platinumed this game previously on another PlayStation account. I know exactly what to expect, and I know I'm gonna have a hell of a time. But once again, because I have platinumed it previously, it is just doing that bit of push to myself to get it over the line. Hogwarts Legacy, once again, I'm gonna put it in epic expectations. Actually, another one that I have master platinumed on another PlayStation account. I love the game, and I can't wait to dive into it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, brings us on to Veilguard. I'm gonna put Veilguard here. I've started trying to get into it. I know there's lots of people who don't like the dialogue and things like that in it. I'm going to try my best to take it for what it is, I guess, when it comes to Dragon Age Veilguard. It was on the poll. It didn't win. I don't think it got a single vote. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes with that one. I also realised, guys, I think I'm missing some games. No, I'm not. We're not. We're good. Okay, brings us on to Mafia. Started it casual. I love the Mafia games. They are a lot of fun, but I'm not expecting much when it comes to it being a platinum game. We're putting casual expectations. Then it brings us on to the Quarry. I'm gonna put this in challenging because of the amount of steps and things like that. It's gonna be a lot to try and make sure that I'm keeping track of everything that I've done. So I'm going to pop that in the challenging for that aspect. I have done a Let's Play of this. You can find it on the channel. If you want the smaller format, wait a while. Probably be one that we throw the Quarry, Until Dawn. I think maybe the other New Dark Pictures games come out this year maybe as well. We'll try and get them out for a special Halloween platinum themed month. Astrobot. Once again, I'm going to put this in casual. I'm gonna put it epic, you know what? Because I think this one's got a slightly bit more to it. Because it wasn't just a free game. So yeah, well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's gonna be a fun game. I'm gonna call it a palate cleanser for when I do one of these real deep games. So I'll probably do it after Silent Hill 2, maybe, just as a palate cleanser to cheer me up. That brings us on to... Oh no, we're gonna go for... I also like how completely thrown out... No, I didn't. No, don't ignore me. Where is it? Where is the one we were looking at? We're about to pick up final... There. Epic. I've actually got a lot of trophies for this one already, and I've got all the footage saved. It's going to be a big video when it comes out, guys, but rest assured it is in hand. I think I'm on like 46 trophies for it. I'm literally just making way through the hard mode for this game, and then it's all done. I just need to get it edited. And then we'll do Rebirth once again, following it up with this. Another one where I've got quite a few trophies. Near the end of the game for this one. I was streaming it when it first released, and I ended up stopping. So that one we will... Got to do the hard mode still and finish the story. That one will be a long way out. Last of Us Part 1. Don't think I'm expecting much from the actual trophies themselves, but it is The Last of Us, arguably one of the best storytelling games ever. And I'm not one of these people that think the Part 2 is really controversial. I think it's a fantastic game. So we're going to put that in the masterclass in storytelling expectations as well. Then... We're closing in on the thingy ones. I'm throwing out Little Nightmares. I'm gonna put it in casual. I just would like to platinum Little Nightmares, you know? They're only short games. I think they're like 4-hour platinums maybe. So they'll be fun to do at some point. Then we're on to, that's Little Nightmares 1 and 2 there, by the way. Uncharted 4, live with the other Uncharted ones. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it in epic. This might be a controversial one because I've not looked at the trophy list for it. And it could end up being like these ones. And it could live down here come the end of the year. But I guess we'll see. We'll see then. Then it brings us on to Persona 3 Reloaded. I don't think there's any... There's like a day-by-day schedule for this for Platinum. So I'm just going to put it in casual. Actually, no, it's going to go there. It's going to go in good storytelling. I'm expecting a lot from the story, not a lot from the Platinum, but only because I'm going to be following a day-by-day guide because I don't fancy paying it for 90 hours and making one mistake. So yes, I'll be using the day-by-day guide. Once again, Persona 5 Real. Heads up, guys. I'll probably do a poll for this and also including one that's coming a little bit soon. I want to try and get one of these done fairly soon. Coming soon at TM. So I'll probably put a poll up with 3 games in particular. Wink, wink. And you guys can vote on which one you want to see first. Let's throw the other one out there. Boom! Metaphor ReFantasio. Yes. So the 3 of those, I'll release a poll, see which one you want me to platinum first, and you guys can decide. I'm expecting big things from the story for these 3. Yakuza Like a Dragon, I've got epic expectations on that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very difficult one from looking at the trophy list, but I'm expecting big things. Okay, that brings us on to what is next. Like a Dragon. I think it lives up here, doesn't it, really? Similar expectations. Expecting epic things. Hold on, there we go. Okay, next up on our list is gonna be one that is, this brings us to probably the biggest game on the list, and the one that I'm probably itching but also not itching because of the pure size of it to platinum. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm gonna put it on epic. It's gonna be difficult. I know it's gonna be difficult because of some of the trophies, such as the not killing anyone trophy and things like that, but it's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, we're gonna put that there. Then we're gonna move on to Bioshock. I'm going to put these on casual. I know not much about them. I've played the Bioshock games. I don't think Infinite's on the channel. I think I played it before I started YouTube. We're going to put them all on the casual. At some point this year, we will platinum Bioshock 1, 2, and 3. Maybe we'll try and do it just before Judas comes out from Adam Levine, obviously the same person that created the Bioshock games. That then brings us on to Mafia 2. I think it probably goes in casual. Mafia 3, I'm probably expecting boring. Mafia 3, the actual game itself's not fantastic, is it? And then, honestly, this surprises me. I thought I included way more newer games than this. Maybe I need to have a look. Oh. Game releases 2025. Oh, I must be missing loads. I swear January was stacked. Kingdom Come. Assassin's Creed Shadows. The problem... Yeah, there is. Oh, no. Of course. Avowed's... Xbox and thingy, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of unreleased dates. Okay. Let's... I guess we do these three then. So Death Stranding 2. Probably expecting slightly more this time. I know a little bit about one. I've watched people play it. Probably expect them to go all out. The trailer looked incredible, didn't it, when they released that? So yeah, expecting some big things. Let's be real. Ghosts of Yokai. Expecting that epic things from that one. Mafia: The Old Country. I'm gonna be controversial and put it in casual. You can't see it, but I have put it in casual. Let me prove it to you. There it is. I'm just not really thinking that there's going to be a lot of substance there. It's going to be fun, but not a lot of substance. Then we've got this one, the new one from the It Takes Two developers, Split Point one. Casual again. It's going to be a lot of fun, but we're going to put it in casual. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, of course, we're putting that up in the epic as well. So that is it. That is my expectations. So I think if I create a list of this, guys, and we tick it off as we go through 2025, and we set ourselves the challenge of platinuming all these games in 2025. Right, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you hit the like, share, and most importantly, guys, subscribe, people, so you know when the next videos come out. Alright, keep an eye out for future platinum videos. Keep an eye out on the community tab because all the updates are there. But most importantly, go and have yourselves a beautiful day, and bye bye.